What is up people, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the P-113 Verdict and the G-13 Incendiary Impact in Helldivers 2, so let's get into it. To purchase both of these weapons, you're going to go into the Patriots Warbond. You're going to find the G-13 Incendiary Impact in the bottom left corner of page 2, and that's going to cost you 25 medals. And you'll find the P-113 Verdict in the bottom right corner of page 3, and that's going to cost you 60 medals. Looking at stats, the P-113 Verdict does 125 damage, has a capacity of 10, recoil of 40 and a fire rate of 450, and its weapon traits are light armor penetrating and one-handed. And then the G-13 Incendiary Impact does 150 damage, has a penetration of 3, an outer radius of 7, and a fuse time of 0 seconds, and for weapon traits it's Incendiary. In terms of what both of these weapons come with, the P-113 Verdict has 8 magazines and each one holds 10 rounds. It also has a flashlight/laser combo, and the G-13 Incendiary Impact has no additional weapon options. So with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into the review. I'm going to discuss pros, cons, and then give a final review. First, let's start off with the P-113 Verdict and its pros. The first pro is damage. It wouldn't be nothing to write home about, but it's decent enough when dealing with small and medium armoured enemies, although other parts of the gun tend to hamper how quickly you can put down an enemy. And we will move swiftly on to cons. First up is the recoil. It's a lot. This doesn't have the damage and armour penetration of the Senator, so you can go around two-tapping the bigger enemies, so having such high recoil can make it hard sometimes when you're trying to land all of your shots that are needed to take down those enemies. When you combine this with my last con, which is the magazine size, you really start to see the problems. With only 10 rounds per mag, you're constantly having to reload and you burn through your ammo in no time, making it that much harder when trying to hit the necessary shots, and it doesn't feel like you get rewarded accordingly if you do so. In conclusion, I think that the P-113 Verdict tries to fill the role as a baby brother to the Senator, but due to its high recoil and low magazine size it falls short. I would like to see either an increase in mag size and reduction in recoil, or an increase in damage. Next we have the G-13 Incendiary Impact Grenade. This is one of the best additions into the game from this Warbond. The first pro is that it's an impact grenade. There's no worrying about throwing too late or too early, just throw it directly at your enemy and that's the job done. Another pro is utility. It can take out bot fabricators through the door and vents, destroy bug holes and terminate illegal broadcasts. It also blocks off areas with the fire that spreads after its impact. And that leads to the last pro, the AoE, area of effect, and DOT, damage over time. You get the initial bit of damage from the grenade detonating on impact, and then the area of fire produces, which over time eats away at enemies' health. For cons, there's only one I can think of, and it's more on the user end, but the area of fire is quite big, and then when it spreads from the grenade you can often get caught in the fire, but you just need to be conscious of this and throw the grenade from further away. In conclusion, the G-13 Incendiary Impact Grenade does everything you need it to. The fire aspect is especially effective when fighting against the bugs, and it's my preferred grenade when going up against them now. I don't think any changes are needed. There's a couple more minutes of footage left in this video, so I'm going to leave this here. If you did enjoy the video, please subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.
ETA T-minus 1 minute. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting air support!
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
How'd you like to taste of freedom? Activating jump pack.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Sending in an eagle!
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Prosperity!
For democracy!
Reinforcing!
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reloading!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.